Yeah. Y'all watching the Grind Ethiks mixtape show, and I'm your host, Victory BX Supreme Promoter. Basically, nah, I'm saying basically. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching a new episode of Grind Ethics. Yo, the top. Yeah. Anybody that like this episode, I'll be very grateful if anybody smash the like button. Subscribe, but when you do subscribe, ring the bell. So whenever I upload new episodes, y'all be the first ones to get it. And drop a comment if you like the show. And if anybody definitely do like this episode, I'll be grateful if anyone could shoot me a friendly donation because I'm right now I'm in the process of organizing this tour, organizing a grind ethics tour where I'm traveling all over the country and basically interviewing people and also going on a big networking spree. You know, meeting different people who I could do business with. That's right, meeting people face to face instead of always meeting people online. Sometimes we gotta go outside, nigga. We gotta be outside sometimes. You know, all this, you know, human disconnection shit. I'm not down with this shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not down with this shit. I want to meet people in different cities, different states, different countries. You know what I mean? That's how you build up wealth, man. Is basically building up your people assets or your people power, whatever. Because who you get the money from? People, right? Anyway, I'm about to start this tour. The first stop of the Grind Ethics Mixtape Show Tour is Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, Atlanta, Georgia, aka the Black Wall Street. You know, I've been hearing so much about how Atlanta, Georgia is the new Black Wall Street. I want to see what all the hype is about. I'm gonna go out there and interview some family members that I know about from the Nation Guards and Earths. You know what I mean? Big shout outs to my brother Supreme Understanding, my brother Wise, my brother Ishan. You know what I mean? And the other gods and earths out there in Atlanta. Anyway, this topic of the show is what is a better life for you? What is a better life for you? I'm asking you, for those who's watching, what is a better life for you? Because because people have the tendency to think and feel that a better life for them is everybody else's vision of what a better life for them. No. What does it look like for you? Everybody in this world has their own projectors, their own desires. So, what is a better life for you? Now, you got the system that program us into thinking and believing that everybody should go after the same vision of what a better life is. But no, we cannot all chase the same vision of what a better life is because we're going to go crazy. Some of us are just going to go crazy because we're chasing something that we don't want. When you're chasing something that you really don't want, but you're chasing it because everyone else is telling you you need to chase it, you're going to go crazy. That's just an excuse. That's just an excuse for the system to control you. That's all. It's about control. It's about control. That's all it is. They control you through your desires, your fears, you know what I'm saying? Your paranoia, your anxiety, all that stuff, all that low vibrational shit. Your ignorance, all that shit. That's how they control you, man. We can't all, it's 8 billion people in the planet, supposedly. And you telling me that we all supposed to be the same? We all supposed to have the same idea of what a better life is? No, no, no. You know, a better life to you might be, you know what I'm saying, living off the grid, living in the woods somewhere. Say, you know, on some fuck society shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving. I'm tired of this pressure of living in cities and living in amongst, brainwashed people. You might want to just leave, your idea of living a better life is living off the grid, living in the woods somewhere with the wild animals. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead. If that's what you think that's what a better life for you is. To me, I don't feel like there's a better life for me. I wouldn't want to live totally off the grid, you know. I wouldn't mind living in a country, woodsy area, area that's not too country, not too cityfied, but not exactly, off the grid. But hey, that's just my mindset. But if that's what you want, if that's what a better life is for you, then great. I support you. If you think and feel that's a better life, if that's a better life for you is to live off the grid, then great. Who the fuck am I to be like, that's not a better life for you? I don't even fucking know you. Or know some of y'all. Some of y'all that's watching, I know some of y'all pretty well. Some of y'all that's watching. And some of y'all that's watching, I really don't know. So who am I to tell you what the fuck a better life is for you? And who the fuck is you to tell me what a better life is for me? We all have our different projectors. We all shape and mold what a better life is for us in our mind based on what we see in the outside world. Not based on what we see in the outside world, based on our hobbies, based on our interests, not based on what people want us to do or want us to, or how people want us to live. So your idea of well, my idea of a better life for me is basically, is basically outside of me. The vision is outside of me, but it's influenced by different things I'm into, my hobbies and stuff like that. Because my better life is conducive to the things, my idea of a better life is conducive to the things I like to do or love to do, which is art, different forms of art. I'm not just one form of artist, uh, and conducive to the other things I like doing. But I am living a better life, though. Really, I am living a better life. Some people might be like, "Victory, how you living a better life? You live with your mother. You're 45 years old. You live with your mother. You don't got that much money. You don't got this. You don't got that. You got." That's all I hear is blah blah. That's all I hear is blah 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 from niggas' mouths. Blah 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 blah. And you know what? I don't give a fuck about a nigga's opinion like that. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. I don't give a fuck about a nigga's opinion at all. Cause why why I cannot live why do I need things to live a better life? Why do I need to have a lot of cash to live a better life? I'm not the one. I don't use cash as a measuring stick to measure my life. My financial life is a part of my general life. It's not the whole thing. And that's the problem with some of us or some of y'all that might be watching is y'all might think that your money life is your whole fucking life. It is not. You got your health, you got your mental health, your physical health, you got your life with your friends, your family, you got you got life with your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever. So you got different type of lives. Or you got your life with your co-workers, your life at work. You know what I'm saying? So you got different types. So your life is broken down into different components, different elements. It's not just one thing. So stop making your life all about cash, because you're gonna continue on suffering and you're gonna continue on being disappointed. You're gonna continue on saying, "Oh, this year wasn't my year because I didn't make that much money. I didn't bring home that much money, or I didn't spend, or I didn't buy as many toys as I wanted." And let's keep it real. Some of us that's watching, not all of y'all that's watching, but some of us that's watching, y'all concerned about having toys. Y'all concerned about having things, toys, shit you don't need. That's why this year wasn't a good year for you, because you didn't buy your ideal toys that you wanted. But some of y'all have whatever. But some of y'all feel like y'all don't live a better life for different reasons. I live a better life because I'm learning more about myself. I'm learning more about life itself. Separate from the system that we live in, because people think the system is life. No, no, that they got you. They got you fooled. The system is not life. This is a system, and this is life. That's why you don't have to have a regular job and bust your ass for taxable cash. You don't have to do that. Who the fuck told you have to spend your life to do that? You don't have to do that. You don't have to break your ass for taxable cash. It's your life. You chose to live that lifestyle. You hate some of y'all hate it, but y'all chose to live that lifestyle. And that wasn't a better life for me. Listen, a better life for me is not to have a 9-to-5 job that pays $95,000 to $100,000 a year. The money is great, but no, not even for $95,000 to $100,000 a year or more. Because I value my time and energy over money, over so-called money, which is not really money. Okay, so I don't. No. No, let's not do that, y'all. Solidify yourself for what a better life is for you. What a better life is for you. Ask yourself, what is a better life for you? Don't look at everybody else's idea, because almost everybody has the same idea, the same vision through the corporate world, through television and these stupid ass rap videos. Too many people think the better life for them is the bling bling life or the sexy life. But that's a life that's going to drain you out, because that's a life that's based on consumership. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? It's okay to be materialistic to a certain degree, but you have to do it under moderation. Otherwise, it's going to take over your life. So you got to be careful. What is a better life for you, man? Everybody is different. Solidify for yourself. Fuck what everybody else say. Don't let nobody define for you what a better life is for you. Don't, if you think a better life for you is, because you got people out here that's living in vans, RVs, mobile homes. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like they're living a better life outside of the life that they used to live, which might be, whatever life they used to live, and who you to say that they're not living a good life? A person not living a good life because they're living in a comfortable van. Hey, they comfortable. They think they're living a better life. Who's right? Who's wrong? It's not up to nobody to decide, or it's not up to you to decide what a better life is for somebody else. It is not up to anyone to decide what a better life is for you. The problem of this world is we think that there's one size fits all. We think that there's everybody. When it comes to living a better life, everybody should fit that same mold or that same vision or that same idea. No, no, no. Not everybody should fit that same idea, man. Because it's not everybody. Everybody don't fit that mold naturally. Naturally, everyone cannot live a bling bling life. That's for some people, but that's not for everybody. Living a bling bling, glamorous life, that's not for everybody. That's for some people. That's not for everybody. Everybody is not, everything is not for everybody. That's one thing I learned, realized in life. Everything is not for everybody. And you decide what's for you and what's not for you. That's all. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. Anyone that liked this episode, smash the like button, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And definitely, if you could shoot a donation, that'd be great. The link is down below. Grind Ethiks Cash App. Grind Ethiks Cash App. Like I said, I'm thriving to put together this tour, man. Put together this little tour. And that's how I want to live my life. It's to travel. I feel like my life would be a little bit better if I go traveling all over the place and come back fresh every time. You know, my life is better without it. Not to say my life ain't better without traveling, but you know, I think it'd be a little better if I do travel. You know, that I'm opening up my third eye to learn more, you know, and to meet new people. You know, that's definitely what I want to do, you know, basically. Anyway, I'm out. And remember, peoples, you know I always gotta say this. Tell a friend that it's all about the motherfucking grind. Basically.